Well, it's been a while since I did a Flyers video. Yeah, I figure, you know what, I'm overdue to make a Flyers video. So, you know, uh, right now it's not looking good for the Flyers right now. Um, they're losing 3-0. The Flyers right now are losing 3-0 to the Toronto Maple Leafs. You know, um, the first goal by Michael Nylander was a kicking motion. I know it, but the refs, but ultimately they gave it to them. That it was a review in Toronto. It should have been in inclusive evidence that it was a goal, and it looks like they gave it to him, and he scored another goal. So here they are. The Flyers are losing 3-0. So what really pisses me off the most about the Flyers, they lose in the shutout to the Calgary Flames 4-0, and in Western Canada. I haven't made this video since the Flyers took a trip to Canada. But they were, Carter Hart probably had the best night in Edmonton. It was like 6-1, if my memory serves me correctly. And then they won in Vancouver, and then lost. But last week the Flyers did have a good trip on the road. At least they got 3 points. They lost in overtime to the Pittsburgh Penguins without Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, and the head coach Mike Sullivan. So it was like 3-2 if it was 3-2, and scored by Konechny and Sean Couturier. But look, I'm not gonna fly off the handle, okay? But good times will come again for the Flyers. I don't know when the good times will come, but I can reassure you that good times will return again for the Flyers. Okay. We just have to suffer through more losses for the Flyers. Okay, and I'm going to prove it to you that I'm a real fan, because it's believe me, last year we have faced tough times for the Flyers, especially back in March of this year in 2021. But it is what it is, and what this is. And I think it's starting to show for the Flyers that injuries like last year, or not last year, couple I think it was like a few games ago that Ryan Ellis got hurt. So hopefully he should be back by next week. And hopefully the return of Kevin Hayes, that hopefully he'll be able to make his return next week. Also, it is Military Appreciation Night at the Wells Fargo Center. I do like those new military uniform jerseys. I think it's very sharp, but yeah, I mean, look, good times will come again for the Flyers. Who the hell knows when it will be? But we just have to embrace ourselves and just just suffer for more losses for the Flyers. I mean, it's too early to tell whether if they are a playoff team or not. But you know, I'm willing. You know what? I'm willing to prove myself to deal with more losses for the Flyers. Like tonight, like tonight's example for the Flyers, they had about maybe about five, six, seven, eight power plays tonight for the Flyers, and offense off. Their power play tonight sucks for the Flyers. Offense didn't show up. I mean, where the hell is the offense at? God damn it, I'd like to know myself. But you know, you know, it seems like they do this to us more often than not. But it. I want to believe in the Flyers team. I do. I want to believe in Carter Hart, and he says he wants to do better this year than last year. Well, you got to show it to me, man. Seeing is believing. I want to believe in this team. Okay, I do. But if you're going to play the same way as last year, start playing like crap, then you don't deserve to have a good season. But look, there is still a lot more hockey to play. Come the winter Olympic break for the Flyers. You just watch; they'll do well, and then when it comes to Olympic break, then they'll start playing like crap again. So you know, you know, but if the Flyers don't make the playoffs this year, then I think Chuck Fletcher should start shopping for a new goalie. If if Hart isn't the answer this year, I mean, Matt. With Matt Jones, he's been playing pretty decent. But do you think we should get rid of Aline Vigneault if the Flyers don't make the playoffs this year? Look, like I said, I know it's still early in the season. I mean, we're six. We're 6-3-2, right? Just about. I mean, there's, there's 70. We have 71 more games left to be played for the Flyers. Okay, so there is lots more hockey to be played. All right, so anything can happen. Stranger things has happened, and we'll see. But you know, but but congratulations again to Paul Holmgren and Rick Tokic for getting into the Flyers Wall of Fame, or Hall of Fame, I should say. And then the Flyers alumni game is the 15th of November. I wouldn't mind going to that game to see the old time great players, and and that would be great. But and then as for Military Appreciation Night, which is tonight for the Flyers, they just haven't, they're not having a good night at all at home. I mean, Carter Hart could only do so goddamn much. He can't make saves all by himself. I mean, offense didn't show up, defense didn't show up. Nobody's helping Carter Hart out. That's sad. You would, I mean, you would think. I mean, you would think they would get the puck out of their own zone, but they just haven't done it. They just been playing sloppy, and they haven't done a good job at all. So what can I say? But you know, next game the Flyers have is the Carolina Hurricanes. That's a loss right there too for the Flyers. And you know what? I don't give a damn if the Flyers lose on Friday night against the Carolina Panther or the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina Hurricanes. Not Panthers, Hurricanes. But you had the Florida Panthers too, that the Flyers can't beat. Just like the Phillies can't beat the frickin' Marlins, and the Flyers can't beat the Panthers either. I know it's a loss right there for the Flyers on Friday night against the Carolina Hurricanes. So the Carolina Hurricanes record is 10-2. So I mean, look, I want to see the Flyers get better. As a fan, I mean, I want to believe in the team. I really do. I know good times will come again. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm more or less being realistic. And then the next game is the Dallas Stars, and the Flyers have a tougher schedule. Going forward until Thanksgiving and Black Friday. But as a fan, not much you can do about it. Just have to watch and see, and what you see is what you get. But all right, everybody, you take care, and hope for better games for the Flyers coming up. But I know it's a loss I know it's a loss for Friday, possibly Saturday against the Dallas Stars, and then it is what it is what it is. Just gotta deal with it. All right, take care. Bye-bye.